welcome to online class. In last class, we have to discuss what is linear equation and what is simple equation and do the exercise problems. In next class, we did the problems in exercise 2.2. These problems are the applications of a linear equations. Okay, students? The first problem is find x in the following figures. Find x in the following figures. Okay, students? Look at the board. We observe this triangle ABC. In the triangle ABC, angle A is 56 degrees and angle B is x degrees. And this is the exterior angle of a triangle. Angle ACD is an exterior angle. So look at the board. Here the side of BC is produced to D. So in the producing that an exterior angle is a form. An exterior angle is formed after producing BC side to D. Okay, students? Here angle ABC is a triangle. Here angle ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. Given here angle A is equal to 56 degrees and angle B is equal to x degrees. Here an exterior angle ACD. Angle ACD equal to 123 degrees. Students who have learned some properties on a triangle in 7th class. Look at this board. A property is there. An interior angles and exterior angle. So what that property? In a triangle, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of opposite interior angles. What is that property, children? The exterior angle is equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. Sum of the opposite interior angles. Exterior angle is equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. Interior angles. Here, children, the exterior angle is 123 degrees. So what are interior angles? Angle B and angle A. Those are sum. So 56 degrees plus x degrees. We have to change both LHS and RHS equal to 123 equal to 68 degrees. Okay students, in this triangle three angles are given. So what we have to find out in this problem? Find the value of x. Find the value of x. Okay students, in a triangle three angles are given. We know that a property is there. The three angles are given. What is that? In a triangle, the sum of three angles is equal to 180 degrees. We know that the sum of three angles in a triangle equal to 180 degrees. This is very important property children. What is that property? The sum of three interior angles. The sum of three interior angles in a triangle equal to 180 degrees. Here three angles are angle P plus angle Q, angle R equal to 180 degrees. According to problem, the value of P is 45 degrees, Q is 3x plus 16 degrees and R is 68 degrees equal to 180 degrees. Okay student, first we add the constant values. Here what are constants? 45, 16, 68. Okay student, 8 plus 6, 14, 14 plus 5, 19. 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 6, 12. We get 129. Here 180. Here plus 129 transposes to minus 129. Plus 29, 129 transposes to minus 129. Okay students, here we subtracted 129 from 180. We subtracted 129 from 180. 10 subtracted 9 we get 1. Here 7 is there. 7 to subtracted 5. Okay. We get 3x equal to 51. 3x equal to 51. Okay students. Look at the board. The coming equation is 3x equal to 51. Here 3x simply we can write 3 into x. So the multiplication of 3 would transpose to division. Here the multiplication of 3 transposes to division. We get 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21. So we get 70 degrees. Okay students, the x value is 70 degrees. Okay students, in this problem we know a triangle property. Then we can get the answer. The important triangle property is the sum of three angles in a triangle equal to 180 degrees. This key point we revise in your mind, we get the same procedure. opposite angles are congruent, sides also congruent. Okay students, here sides are congruent sides, then opposite angles are congruent. Here the opposite angles, what are the opposite angles? Tx plus 7 degrees is one, another is 45 degrees. 2x plus 7 equal to 45 degrees. Here plus 7 transposes to minus 7. We get subtracted 7 from 45, we get 38 degrees. Here 2 into x, 38 degrees. The multiplication of 2 transposes to division. We get the value is 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, we get 1 and take 8, 1 nines are 18. Finally, the x value we get x equal to 19 degrees. Okay students, first the important key points of this problem. First we have to identify the triangle, which type of triangle are given. First we identify this is an isosceles triangle. Next step, what we approach in an isosceles triangle? The congruent opposite angles are congruent, then sides are congruent. So in this property we use sides are equal, so then angles are equal property. We take 2x plus 7 equal to 45 degrees. Here plus 7 transposes to minus 7. We get 7 subtracted from 45, we get 38 degrees. Simply we can write 2x as 2 into x. We get multiplication of 2, division to transposes. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. We take 1 and 8. 2 nines are 18. So the x value is we get x equal to 90 degrees. Okay students, are you understand these two problems? Next, fifth problem is here. First we have to observe two triangles are given. One triangle is OAB and another triangle is OCD. Okay students, so in this problem same procedure, we have to find out the value of x. Okay students, here AB and CD are parallel lines. AB and CD are parallel lines. First here AB or CD are parallel in the given problem. Okay students, AB and CD are parallel ones. Well, look at this figure. That means these two sides are equal. Already we use two sides are equal. What about the relation between congruent angles are? Already in the previous problem we do the same problem with how to solve this type of problems already we learned. Okay students? Here the congruent sides are equal, then the congruent angles are equal. The sides are congruent, then the angles also are congruent. Okay students? What are congruent angles? Angle OBA, angle OBA equal to AOB. AOB. That is equal to 3x plus 10 degrees. The reason is opposite congruent angles or sides are congruent. Congruent angles. Okay students? Now in a triangle AOB, O is 3x plus 10 degrees and A. So AC we get a relation. A is 2x degrees. The relation, what we relation use? Alternate interior angles. Okay students, in a triangle AOB, three angles are known. What we use? Three angles are known. What type of property we use? In a three angles are known, we use the sum of angles of an interior angle is equal to 180 degrees. We know that. In a triangle AOB, the sum of three angles, is equal to 180 degrees. Here, the first angle is angle A, angle O, angle B is equal to 180 degrees. Angle A is 2x degrees plus angle O is 3x plus 10. Next, angle B is 3x plus 10 equal to 180 degrees. First we add variables. Here 3x plus 3x 6x. Now we add constant and 2x also is there. 3x plus 3x 6x and another we add 2x, we get 8x. We get 8x. Now the constants 10 and 10. We add 10 and 10, we get 20 equal to 180. Plus 20 transposes, we get minus 20. Here 20 subtracted from 180 would get 160 degrees. Next 8x, we can simply write 8 into x. Here multiplication of 8 transposes to division. Multiplication of 8 transposes to division. Okay students, 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. the result will be 3 times. Here a condition is there. 3 times to which number? Smaller number. Okay students, here 3 conditions are there. First one is difference between two numbers is 8, and the second one is 2 is added to bigger number, and finally the result one is 3 times of the smaller number. 3 times of the smaller number. These three verbal statements we write an expressions. We write an expression, then easily we get the answer. Okay students? So in this problem we have to find the numbers. So what are here? One is smaller and one is bigger. Okay students? Have to understand this problem. In this problem, simply we find out two numbers, which is bigger number and another one is smaller number. So we don't know what is smaller number and what is bigger number. So first we assume that something we take a variable. So what is smaller number and what is bigger number? Okay students, let a smaller number be yes. Okay students, first we take an assumption. What assumption? Smaller number be x. Okay students, first step we take an assumption. Now the first condition is the difference between two numbers is 8. Here this condition, two numbers difference is 8. Here suppose first number is 2. Now the second number, what we take second number? First number is 2. Here second number the difference is 8. So if 8 is add to first number, we get the second number. 2 plus 8 equal to 10. Okay students, it is take an example only. Here the smaller number is x, then bigger number is more than 8 to smaller number. Now a bigger number is x plus 8. So look into both. The difference between smaller number and bigger number is 8. It is a given to problem. Okay students? Now the next case. If 2 is added to bigger number. Okay students? 2 is added to bigger number. We add 2 to bigger number. Here bigger number is x plus 8. Now we add 2 this bigger number. Now 2 is added to bigger number. We get, so bigger number, here bigger number is x plus 8 and we have to add 2. So addition symbol is plus. How much we add? 2. Here x 8 plus 2 we get 10. Here we add bigger number to 2. We get the result will be 3 times of the smaller number. Here we add 2 to bigger number. We get the answer is 3 times of the smaller number. Okay students, according to problem, we add 2 to bigger number is equal to 3 times of a smaller number. x transposes to minus x. Here 10. We get x subtracted from 3x, we get 2x. Now changing both LHS and RHS. 2x is equal to 10. So multiplication of 2 we transposes to division. 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. Here we get x value is 5. Okay students, the x value is 5. Here the x is smaller number. Here the x is small number. So we get a answer small number. And in the problem we have to find out two numbers, small number and a bigger number. But the bigger number is more than 8 to smaller number. Okay students? Smaller number. Smaller number is x. Already the answer we get 5. Next, bigger number. Bigger number. Here bigger number is x plus 8. Here x we get 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8, 13. Okay students? Smaller number 5, bigger number 13. We observe that your answer is right or wrong. So we check the condition. So what condition is given? The difference between two numbers is 8. So we take a difference. 18 subtracted, 5 subtracted from 5, 13. 35 we get 8. Okay students, the two numbers difference is 8. So the two numbers are correct. One number is 5 and another number is 13. Okay students, are you understand this problem? In this problem, students, first we follow the steps. Is first we have to read the problem. First we have to read. Suppose the problem you are not able to understand, then once again we read. Once again we read. After we reading that problem, we have to analyze what are given conditions and what we have to find out and what we can take the value of x. Okay students, these steps we follow until we get an answer. Okay students, now the next problem. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56. Two consecutive odd numbers. Consecutive odd numbers is 56. Find the following numbers. Find the numbers. Okay students, here we don't know the two terminology. One is consecutive and another is odd numbers. I think already odd numbers we know in lower classes. So we learn only the meaning of consecutive. Consecutive. The consecutive means it follows a continuous sequence. It following a continuously sequence. Sequence continue do the continuous sequence. Such as, suppose we know what are natural numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay students, here the consecutive series. Here is a consecutive series. Like such as 1, we add 1 to get 2. Now we add 1, we get 3. 3 is add 1, we get 4. 4 we add 1, we get 5. Here, before definition of odd numbers. So students, what are odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Those are odd numbers. Okay students, those are odd numbers. So the definition of odd number, we take any value, we divide that odd value by 2, the remainder we get 1. Remainder we get 1. To the number, we take any number, we divide 2 until we get the remainder is 1. Such type of numbers is called odd numbers. Suppose students, we can take 3. This number we divide 2. 2 ones are 2. The remainder is 1. We take 5. 2 twos are 4. The remainder is 1. Okay students, all odd numbers we get the remainder is 1. All odd numbers we get the remainder is 1. Okay students, in this 2 example, we observe the remainder is 1. So in this 2 example, we write a general form of odd numbers. We see the board. 2. We take any number. We take any number. Okay students, we take any number. So the quotient also any one. Until the result is 1. Until we get the result is 1. So divider is equal to dividend into quotient plus remainder. This is the divisibility principle. So the odd number general form is 2n plus 1. 2n plus 1. Okay students, the general form of odd number is 2n plus 1. 2n plus 1. All odd numbers, the remainder is 1. So the remainder is 1. So we call the type of numbers are odd numbers. Okay students, odd numbers general form is 2n plus 1. Those are odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So in the previous topic, we get a general form of odd number is 2n plus 1. We get a general form of odd number is 2n plus 1. We observe an odd number series. 1 would add 2 to get another number. 3 to add 2 to get another odd number. 5 to add 2 to get another odd number. So all odd numbers we add 2 to get another odd number. So the sequence is continuous. So the next consecutive number we get before number we add 2 to get after consecutive number. Okay students, are you understand? Every odd number to add 2 to get another odd number. Here the general form of odd number is 2n plus 1. Now the another odd number we add 2 to the before number to get another odd number. Here to add 2. To add 2. 2n plus 1 plus 2, 3. Okay students, you understand? The consecutive odd numbers general form is 2n plus 1, 1 and 2n plus 3. These are the consecutive odd numbers. Okay students? Now the solution is, let the consecutive odd numbers are 2n plus 1, 2n plus 3. Here before that we add 2 to get after odd number. So the general form of odd number is 2n plus 1. So here we want another consecutive odd form. So what we add? We add 2 to before number. So we get 2n plus equal to 56. Here the what are two consecutive numbers? One is 2n plus 1 and another is 2n plus 3. We add these two terms. The problem until the result is 56. We add these. What are 2n plus 1 is another number and 2n plus 3 is another number. So we add these two numbers. We get the result is 56. Here the variable 2n, we get 4n plus 1 plus 3, 4n plus 4 transfers to minus 4, 4n, 4 subtracted from 56 we get 52. 4n we can write as 4 into n. The multiplication of 4 here transfers to division. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4. The remainder is 1. To take 2, 4 threes are 12. Here n is 3. N is 3. Okay students. Now next one. N is 13. So what we have to find out? Those two consecutive numbers. First consecutive number is 2n plus 1. Second consecutive number is 2n plus 3. First number 2n plus 1. Here 2. The value of n is 30 plus 1. 32s are 26 plus 1. We get 27. Next second number 2n plus 3. 2 into here 1 number is 13. 32s are 26 plus 3. 26 plus 3 is 29. Okay students, those two consecutive, what are those two consecutive numbers? 27 and 29. 27 and 29. Okay students, your answer is right or wrong. We follow a checking process. So the given condition, the sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56. Here the two, your answer two consecutive numbers what are 27 and 29. We add these two numbers 9 plus 7 16, 2 plus 2 4 plus 1 5 56. Okay students, your answer is right. Your two consecutive numbers add just that answer you get 56. Okay students, are you understand? Okay students, now the next problem. The distance around a rectangular field is 400 meters. Here a geometrical figure is there. That is a rectangular field is 400 meters. The length of the field is 26 meters more than the breadth. Here length is 26 meters more than the breadth. So in this problem we have to find out the length and breadth of a field. Okay students, here a rectangular figure is given and a condition is there. The length is more than the breadth. The length is 26 meters more than the breadth. Here we have to find out in this problem the length and the breadth. Okay students, this is a rectangular field. In a rectangle, two dimensions. In a rectangle have two dimensions. That is, one is length and another is breadth. Here, AB is length. Here, AB is length. AB. And CD also a length. BC is breadth. Okay students, a rectangle having two dimensions. One is length and another is breadth. Here the distance around a rectangular field, around. Here it is a perimeter. It is a perimeter. So the distance rectangular field is x meters. X meters. Here we assume that the breadth value. So in this case, the length value is depends on the breadth. So that's why I take the breadth value is x. Suppose the breadth is depends on the length. In this situation, we take the assumed value is length. Okay, students. First, we have to observe the situation. What variable it depends on that? What is depends on that? What we have to take the variable value. Okay, students. Here, the breadth of the rectangular field is x meters. Then the length is 26 meters more than the breadth. More than the breadth. Length is 26 meters more than the breadth. Breadth 26 meters more. Here in this condition, breadth more 26 meters. So we get length is, here breadth is x, it is more than 26 meters. More we take we take the addition symbol. Okay, students, length is x plus 26 meters. Here, according to problem, the total distance of a rectangular field is 400 meters. The total distance is called a perimeter. According to problem, the distance of a rectangular field is 400 meters. It is given the problem. So, but the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. It is a formula of perimeter of a rectangular field. Already such type of problems we do in 7th class. 2 into, here length is x plus 26. Next, breadth value is we take x 400. The multiplication of 2 we transpose to division. The multiplication of 2 we transpose to division. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, we take zeros. X plus x, we get 2x plus 26 equal to 200. 2x plus 26 transposes to minus 26. 2x, 26 subtracted from 200. 4, 9, 7, 1. 174. Okay, students, 174. Here the multiplication of 2 we transpose to division. 2 8 jar 16, 2 7 jar 14, x equal to 87. Okay, students, the x value is 87. Here, what is x? X is a breadth. X is a breadth of the rectangle field. So in this problem we have to find out length and breadth. The breadth value is also given. Now we have to find out length value. Breadth x is equal to 87 meters. Now length. That is equal to x plus 26. Here x is 87 plus 26. We get 6 plus 7, 13, 8 plus 2, 10, 10, 1, 13 meters. Okay students, length is 113 meters and the breadth is 87 meters. So two dimensions we have to find out students. Okay students, are you understand? Okay students, today we did in exercise 2.2 problems. Those are belongs to applications of linear equations. In first problem we have 5 problems are there. 5 are same order, but we use a different triangle properties. So those properties are very important students. Please do write the important points on your notes. Now the second and third and fourth problems are verbal problems. In these problems, some conditions are there. First we read the conditions, then we understand the conditions, what are given, what I am taken as assumption. First we understand that such type of problems students. Then those concepts are discussed today class. Now I will give a homework the type of models. First one is, what are those two numbers whose sum is 58 and difference is 28? So this problem we did the same similar model in second problem. So students, we do the homework on the second problem model. Next, second one, the sum of three consecutive multiples of 7 is 777. Find these multiples. Now, the last one, the third problem is, the length of a rectangular field is 8 meters, less than twice its breadth. If the perimeter of a rectangular field is 56 meters, find its length and breadth. Okay students, these are today concepts. Please do the homework daily and practice previous classes also. Okay students, we will do this homework. If we have